Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. You know that expression, I don't want to hear it? That's exactly what I will tell the Russians right now. I don't want to hear it. All right? Grow some balls and do the right thing. What happened? Well, as I said before, I don't think it's any surprise that the NATO or the American fighter jets will encounter the Russian fighter jets over Syria. Well, they did this before, but after the drones harassment, the Americans probably will react. And if they will react, we'll see how the Russians will react. Well, that happened. They encountered one another. They said, let's see what's going on. So I have this article from Sputnik. It is from today, August 15th, 2023. Coalition, I like this word. Why not Axis? Why do you say coalition? The Axis, I'm not going to call them a coalition or the Allies. They like to keep the Allies like they're in the Second World War. No, you're the Axis. The Axis forces. F-35s flew dangerously close to Russian Sukhoi 35s over Syria on Monday, Moscow says. So, you fly closer. If they fly close to you, you get closer. And then you hit one another. And then what? Alright, two F-35 fighter jets of the US-led international Axis flew dangerously close to Russian Sukhoi 35 aircraft over southern Syria on Monday. Vadim Kulit, the deputy head of the Russian Defense Ministry Center for Reconciliation of opposing sides in Syria, said on Tuesday. The Russian military official added that the coalition drones breached the confliction protocols 9 times in the past 24 hours. They're provoking you, so let's see what you got. And I'm quoting, on August 14th, from 12:35 to 12:50 in the Al-Tanf area at an altitude of about 9,100 meters. Oh, that's pretty high. 20,800 feet. A dangerous approach took place between two F-35 Axis fighters and two Sukhoi 35 aircraft of the Russian Aerospace Forces, which were making a planned flight along the southern border of Syria. Kulit told a briefing, okay, wait. Southern border of Syria. So I'm assuming that those guys from the Axis, the F-35s, showed up because they were afraid these guys are going to cross from Syria down south. All right, now it makes a little bit sense. Near the Al-Tanf, I want to see where Al-Tanf is, area, 20 violations were recorded in the past day, made by 3 pairs of F-16 fighters, 3 pairs of F-35 fighters, 2 pairs of Rafale fighters, 1 pair of Typhoon fighters, and 2 MQ-1C multipurpose unmanned aerial vehicles of the US-led coalition, Kulit concluded. Okay, you can't control what they do. The only thing you can do and control is what you do. Okay, so let's see where these guys are located, okay? Yes. All right, so we found the Middle East, the map of Middle East, but we also got this right here, the Al-Tanf US military base. So it's right here, and all right, location of Syria in the south. So we got 2 little countries here. I think this is Iraq and this is Jordan, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so there is located right here. So we got Syria, got Iraq, and we got Jordan. So right here, or Jordan. By the right here, this occurred by this. So obviously these guys from Iraq that still control the area. Remember, the Americans are controlling this part right here, where is most of Syria's oil, and they get the oil in Iraq, and from Iraq, ram pam pam, and from ram pam pam to us. Thank you very much for your participation. Okay, so here is where it occurred. Let's show you this again in the south, straight down. Okay, now we got that covered. Again, right here. It doesn't show on the map the city. All right, anything else? Let's see if we got anything else coming from this article. I think it was Sputnik. Yep. So they look how many are right here. Rafale, Typhoon, F-16s, drones, F-35s. All right, the Axis countries are there protecting the Iraqis from themselves, or I think they just preserve their freedoms and democracy. What are they doing over there? And even though, what are they doing in Syria? Anybody invited them over there? That's an illegal occupation. Any charters, any UN, blah, blah, blah. Anybody kick them out? No. So that's why when I hear some weasels saying, oh, that's a violation of the sovereign state and independent state of Ukraine, which, yeah, they crossed the border in another state, that's correct. But if you're so concerned with Ukraine, why are you not concerned with other countries that you illegally occupy? I know you're the force of good and you are helping them. They don't want to be helped, but you help them. You know what I mean? Can give you a lot of analogies about that. So here it is. What's going to happen? I tell you what's going to happen. One of these airplanes, fighter jets, will shoot another one. And then what? And what? Remember, right now, the Americans are expecting Russians to be depleted militarily, exhausted. Russia is not exhausted. Why do I think? Because I think they fight 7%, between 5 and 7% of their potential is involved in Ukraine. That's how I assess it, by military personnel and by many other weapons they have in stock. Now, if the Americans think that they will deplete the Russians, they will weaken them right now, and then they're going to start with NATO or some bullshit, I guarantee you that the Russians will be very, very impatient with them, and they will not use conventional weapons. We guarantee you that. Take it to the bank. They will say, guys, back up, or we're going to blow everything up. We're going to close the business right here. And then what? Probably the other guys are going to say, hey, that's a bluff, and the Russians will not bluff. Why? Because you like it or you don't like it, the Russians, in good and in bad, are consistent. That, as I said many times, when a Russian promises you to punch you in the face or give you $1, he will do that. Good or bad, or vice versa. Good or bad. Anyway, this is it, my friends. I'm waiting. Probably something like this occurred already, but I don't want to report it yet. The order was not given to, hey, report, because we're ready to start it. I think that's what it is. Hey, you say it started? Yeah, okay. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. They're provoking one another, that's for sure.